Hey everybody, welcome back. It's been a little while. I've been busy with some other projects that I had signed on, so I am super excited. It's finally spring. I was really over winter this year, like really over it. So now I can finally start working on yard stuff, which is super exciting. Started working on it already, forgot to film that, so I'll kind of show you what I've got going on and then walk you through what the plan is. And this is a multi-year plan, so this will not be happening all this year, but at least getting it started. Okay, so I am so grateful that I have my mom to help me with a lot of this because this is a really big project, and she knows way more about this stuff than I do. So this is my backyard. We've got, I've got basement over here, and then it's all just like big grassy field, and then you kind of go around the garage, and we've got just more. So you can see not a lot has been done with this yard, but that's totally fine. That gives me freedom to do what I want. One of the first things, and you can see there's kind of this trench that we've started to dig. So this is very important because my house is kind of at the bottom of a slope here, and already has got some foundation issues that had to be corrected by the previous owners. And so the first and most important goal here is drainage fixing and water mitigation and everything like that. So this here is going to be kind of the start of where the patio will be. I'm going to leave this area kind of grassy. I'm going to build like a little cattery back here, a little enclosed cat space, so that my cat can be out here. Maybe a little tree garden action over here. Mogget, why? You're such a little dirt roller. It just brings her so much joy. Hi. Hi, Grubby. You're grubby, okay. Yeah, you just love rolling in the dirt? Because you're just little. So you come into the back, there's a little bit of grassy area, garden, cattery, tree, probably. I'm going to have fruit trees on the property. The fruit trees, I haven't yet decided an entire game plan because this is not going to be my forever home. This is one that I'm using to like build wealth, and I'll be selling it, so I have to think about what I'm putting in and does it make sense as far as resale. The fruit trees, I think, they take a little while before they start producing, so I don't know if I'm going to put them in pots and then put those in the ground so I can take them with me later, or if I just consider that like investment towards resale. We'll see. But gonna have some fruit trees, so you're gonna come back. There's gonna be this swale here which will help direct water to the side, plus there will be like some bushes and plants here to kind of prevent the water from coming towards the house. So we're digging this all the way across. There'll be a slight step up onto a patio, and the patio, I'm gonna say, probably is not happening this year. It would be lovely if it did, but that's a big project. So you'll step up patio, brick, or maybe stone or something. There's gonna be some more plants, shade-loving plants along the garage in raised boxes to help keep moisture away from the garage. And then maybe a tree somewhere in the midst of the patio, because I'm going for kind of a bigger patio. I want to have room for a table set, maybe some seating over in the corner. That stone there is kind of representation of maybe where the tree might go, grill, that sort of thing. So the seating would be kind of over in this corner here. More planty goodness here, 2 more trees. I have a couple of fig trees that I'll probably put over here. And then we continue on back, and there's going to be another swale. So we'll dig another trench with another little step up and some bushes and things like that. So it's going to be divided into 3 sections. So we'll step up here, and then it's going to be garden. So we've already got 1 garden box started. Right now it's got a layer of dirt, and then it's got a bunch of wood and branches and things to help hold moisture. This is compost slash composting. It's still doing its thing. And then we'll put more dirt on the top of that. And there's another bin that I have. It's an old compost bin that we're going to take apart and build another garden box over here. So going to get those going. There will be more, but at least this year I'm going to start with 2 to 4. We'll kind of see how it goes, if we can find wood and that sort of thing. I'm trying to do this as inexpensively as possible, because wood's really expensive still right now. So. And then over on the side, there's going to be more fruit trees. There's 2 old stumps here, so this one and that one that will probably need to be taken out. So that's going to be a super fun project. I am so excited about that. And then I have kind of just this other section that I showed you behind the garage. I don't really have a plan for that yet. I'm just going to leave it kind of as is and focus on those other 3 areas for now, because I think that is plenty. But yeah, that is the game plan for now. Hey everybody, so it's a little windy today, so hopefully the sound is okay. And of course somebody's sawing something right at this particular moment. So I just want to share with you some exciting stuff. So I had planted some primroses yesterday. I also got a few other plants as well. Okay, so I don't know which way it was. This is just gonna be a weird angle, but it's fine. So first off, some of these plants, I got some shallots, which I'm super stoked about because I love cooking with shallots. They're freaking delicious. And then I also got some rhubarb. I am definitely a fan of rhubarb and strawberry pie. So I'm gonna try that. We're gonna see. Horseradish, freaking delicious. You know, a little spicy zest to some things. I love asparagus, so I got 2 different kinds. So we've got a Jersey Giant and then a Mary Washington. So we'll see how those do. Okay, well, it's getting even more windy, so we're gonna do this real quick. So I got golden raspberries, and I thought that would be delicious, plus a nice little pop of color in the yard. These are gonna go under some trees in the back. I'm gonna have kind of like a wild nature-y section, so some blueberries. Strawberries, classic. I'll probably get more, but this is just to get me started. And these will go in a raised bed. And dewberries. I don't know that I've ever had a dewberry. We'll see, but I'm curious what they taste like. So yeah. And I'm also getting a bunch of the raspberry bushes and everything because I'm going to be putting those along my fence, because raspberry bushes and blackberry bushes get thorny. So I will be using raspberry bushes, maybe blackberry, we'll see. They do tend to attract wasps. And then roses to just add a little extra layer of dissuasion when it comes to anyone considering entering my yard.
Here you can see the apple and then the pear tree that I bought, as well as the mulch that I put around it. This is all just stuff from my yard. The trees, there's pine trees and other trees that dropped all of these needles and seed pods and leaves, and so I just decided to utilize those for compost and mulch.
Hey everybody, welcome back. It's been a little while. I've been busy with some other projects that I had signed on, so I am super excited. It's finally spring. I was really over winter this year, like really over it. So now I can finally start working on yard stuff, which is super exciting. Started working on it already, forgot to film that, so I'll kind of show you what I've got going on and then walk you through what the plan is. And this is a multi-year plan, so this will not be happening all this year, but at least getting it started. So. Absorb and start the whole process. So there you go, using everything I can. Hi, you're hanging out in your kitty bush here, your little secret hideaway. Ooh, it is a little bit toasty today. It's in the low 80s. My body has not quite yet switched over from cold weather. But I had to run to the Home Depot for a cold chisel because I gotta do some basement cement repair. And they had trees, as I'm sure you can kind of see here. So these are fruit trees. Two of them are mixed fruit trees, so they have plants grafted, or they have other trees grafted on them. The two mixes are cherry tree and an apple tree. So I got 4 different types of cherry and 4 different types of apple on either of those. My face is turning bright pink because I have my windows rolled up since it's noisy and it is really toasty in here. So I'm gonna make this quick. And then the other one's a peach tree. It's a dwarf peach tree. So I'm super excited. They were, I think the peach tree was $28 and then the mixed fruit trees were like $38 each, which for like the size and what I'm getting and stuff, that's actually a really pretty good price. So I'm excited. Okay, I can't talk to you anymore. It's too hot.
I want to thank you all for watching this video, and if you like it, give it a thumbs up, but also thank you for just sticking around to this point, because this has been a really long project already. I know this video is coming out much later than it actually is currently. Obviously, it's no longer spring. And also thank you for sticking with me while I kind of got used to filming videos again. I took quite a break, probably a year and a half to 2 years even. So I'm having to remember how to do all of this and make sure my sound is good, which is not always the case. But I'm having fun. I really enjoy making videos, and I'm also enjoying sharing this journey.
It's apparently going to be one of those days because I have refilmed this. I think this is the 4th or 5th time now because I am having an awkward day. So let's see how this attempt goes. Bear with me. This is being filmed a few months after the video that you just saw. I completely forgot to film an outro back then. And then also I just got really caught up in all of the work and trying to get stuff fixed and running into some setbacks. So I haven't been producing content, or not producing the content. I guess I haven't been editing the videos and putting them up as quickly as I would have liked. I have filmed it, so I will be hopefully getting that all out to you faster. That's my goal, but I'm also going to be understanding of current Morgan. But yeah, because a lot has changed from what you just watched. I mean, obviously it's summer now, so there's a lot more foliage. But like I said, there's been some interesting occurrences that have happened that make for good content. I'll just leave it at that. It makes great content. So yeah, but there's also been a really cool transformation in the yard, and I absolutely want to share that with you. And I know it's got a long way to go, but if you're interested in seeing what's happened so far and where I'm at, please give this a subscribe. And like this video. If you liked this video, it does help me with the algorithm and reaching other people who might be interested in this content. Or if you want to leave comments or questions or anything like that on this channel, I'm going to continue to talk about the changes and the projects and things that I am doing on this house. I'm also going to be talking about my own financial growth learning journey. As I stated in one of my other videos, that's kind of the goal of this house. It's not my forever home. This is a stepping stone to get to the next one and just build wealth. Which is why I bought an older house that needed some work done. So it is definitely a slow flip, but it's in an area that is up and coming, so the value should just increase. I was very specific in my planning on that, and the opportunity presented itself. So yeah, I'm happy to talk about that journey. I don't think that kind of stuff gets talked about enough. I think everybody kind of gets told the same, oh, we're never going to own houses. We're never going to be able to do this. And it's like, not necessarily true. It's not easy. I'm not going to say that it's super easy. And I certainly had a lot of help financially, but it's not impossible. So I would love to share my experience and my journey just to maybe give you all a little bit of hope, or some ideas, if you realize based on what I share that maybe it is feasible for you. And if I could help a little bit with that, that would be awesome. But go ahead and subscribe if you watched it to this point, and my awkward ramblings. By the way, this is significantly less awkward than the other takes that I did. It's just one of those days. But thanks for watching, and I hope you all take care, and I hope to see you in the next video and share some more of my old 100-year-old house project updates with you. See you later.